And welcome into this series recap video. I have not done this in a little bit, but wanted to get one out there because number one, I'm still excited about sweeping the New York Yankees. It was a fun little series to watch. Got to see the Red Sox actually win some ball games. Some on a little bit of a blowout fashion, guess you could say, and one of them accompanied me of them being by the skin of their teeth. So that was a little bit fun to watch. But if you're new to the channel, drop a like, drop a sub, do all that stuff. But let's talk about this series, shall we? Game one, got to see a 6-3 win. Finally beat up on Cam Schlittler for once. I do apologize if it is a little bit harder to read, but it was a nice day to beat up on Cam Schlittler for once. Yeah, none of the runs were earned, but still gave up 4 runs. It's back-to-back outings, actually. He doesn't go 6 innings. I think last time he went 5 1/3. He didn't pitch that good last time either, only giving up a run, but his pitch count was revving up like crazy. But the Yankee bullpen, other than De Los Santos, was really nails, you could say, this series. Connolly early pitched really good. I thought he pitched really good for this game. It's actually nice to see a victory and a Connolly early start where he actually pitches good. Yeah, I know. It's one of those, but like, oh, but he's been good the entire season. Why are you complaining about him now? It's because prior to this start, he was having some not so good beginnings. He gave up another early run in this game and didn't give one up till the 4th inning on the Caballero home run. But 4 runs in the 5th inning. 4. On the, I believe it was the single by Contreras. I should say a double, but it was an error on Rosario, booted it, or it somehow got through his glove, and then the Duran sac fly, and then it was Durbin with the 2-run home run, and the Yankees got one back in the 7th. I think it was a ground out, RBI ground out. And then we got a bases loaded hit by pitch, I believe it was in the bottom of the 8th. And then Rafael, I believe, got an RBI ground out late in the game to make it 6-3. So I'll take it. Chapman. I think we gotta have a talk about Chapman. Not just this game, but also this series in general. Chapman has been very rocky, especially in that Rocky series. Pun not intended. And he's also just been shaky over the last week in general. So I'm getting a little bit nervous about Chapman, judging by the trade rumors. So got to keep his stock high if you want to get prospects in return, even though we all don't want that, especially talking about prospects, because we all love our prospects, don't we? Especially here in Boston. Game 2, Sox went on a little bit of a bloodbath, winning 6-1. Gonna be honest, I honestly did not expect the Red Sox to even win 2 games, let alone score any runs this series, but then they come out and score 6 runs in the second game of this series. Now, I do want to say this. Tolley carrying that no-hitter deep into the game. I believe he lost it in the 6th inning, or was it the 7th inning? But the 7th inning, Tolley was in, looking a little bit rocky with those 2 walks. That was a little bit scary, but he still worked out of it. I liked that. I liked that from Peyton Tolley. He actually pitched really good. I believe it was his best outing of the season. Did get the 7 Ks. They did show a stat. I believe it was 9 games in a row where the Red Sox had a quality start and 9 strikeouts by a starting pitcher. Tolley ended the streak, having 7. But when you have a rookie like Tolley going out there, giving you 7 innings, only giving up 1 hit, striking out 7 and only walking 2, giving up no runs, I'll take that every day. Canley came in, gave up a run, whoop-de-dee. Don't really care. I mean, what do you expect? Canley, he's been all right since being called up. And then Ryan Watson came in and shut down the ninth inning. I gotta say, this Yankee offense, they only got like 3 hits on the day. I'm honestly surprised. We did rock Will Warren early, got 4 runs in the first 3 innings. Contreras, especially, killing him. But, man, you would think the Yankees would actually have more fight coming into this game. At least try to get on to Tolley, but they couldn't do anything. They could barely get any base runners. Tolley was having a perfect game till I think it was the 6th inning, if I remember right. I believe it was the 6th inning that the Yankees finally broke up the perfect game. Or maybe it was the 7th. No, it was the 7th inning. It was the 7th inning. Or was it the 6th? I actually don't remember because no, it was the 6th because the Jones got the base hit, I believe, in the 6th inning. So it was the 6th inning. I apologize for the confusion. But you would think the Yankees would actually have some fight. But they got absolutely nothing. They had nothing this entire game and entire series. Game 3, once again, the Yankees only score 1 run. If you watched when I streamed this game, I was questioning early in the game, why is Yoshida hitting leadoff? Why is Yoshida batting leadoff early? And then 2 pitches later, he hits a home run into the bullpen and immediately makes me shut up. Immediately. I'm like, okay, I guess that's what we'll have. Is that happening? And you know what? I'll take it. You get a home run from Yoshida. I think it was only his 2nd home run of the year. And how about that Siegler kid getting a home run? So they're actually starting to win. And now they're starting to hit home runs, which I'll gladly take. Also, Contreras with a 2-run double. He's been killing the Yankees this entire series. He's been massacring them. Garrett Cole, I don't know what's wrong with Garrett Cole at Fenway Park. He's, for some reason, seems to always fail at Fenway Park, giving up 2 home runs. Obviously, Siegler hitting his first home run of the year over the Green Monster, an opposite field shot, and Yoshida taking him deep 2 pitches into the game. You would think if I told you Garrett Cole gave up 2 home runs this game, you're like, oh, maybe he gave it up to Wilson Contreras twice, or maybe Contreras and then Abreu. No, gives up the home runs to Yoshida, who hits his 2nd, and Siegler with his first career home run. I think it was in the 5th inning. Jake Bennett gave up the home run to Max Schumann. It was his first home run of the year that just hit that yellow line. Just barely stayed fair in center field. Oh well. Jake Bennett, another one of those guys who absolutely just was nails. Another quality start. Only struck out 3, walked 2, but it's just another one of those starts. I'll gladly take it out from Jake Bennett. I'll gladly take that start. Slayton, to be honest, I was a little nervous when Slayton came into the game. Just a little bit nervous. Whitlock, nails. But again, why do I got to be nervous when Aroldis Chapman comes into the 9th inning? Why do I got to be like that? Although he was a lot better this game than he was in the first game, a lot better than the 4th game. It made me a little bit nervous when he walked Bellinger after that long at bat, and then he finally gets Dominguez swinging at the first pitch. So I'll take that. I mean, I'll gladly take that from Aroldis Chapman because he has not been the same. And as they always say, Father Time is undefeated, and it makes me nervous right now with Aroldis Chapman. And then finally, the game that happened tonight with the Red Sox walking it off against the Yankees. Sonny Gray having a no-hitter broken up in the 8th. That was a very sad to watch. And honestly, even though I'm still happy about the win tonight, I'm very pissed off at the fact that Gray does not get the win in this. You go out there, 7 1/3 innings of just only giving up one hit the entire game, and you don't get the win. You get your 2000th career strikeout, and you don't get the win. Like that to me was just brutal to watch. Chapman, like I've mentioned earlier, I don't know what is going on with Aroldis Chapman right now. I don't know. It doesn't help when your outfield defense just forgets how to catch balls and throw them into the infield. Rayu twice in 2 innings. That was really deflating to see, but then the resiliency to come back from being down 4-2 to walk it off 5-4. Duran, especially getting that walk-off hit to right field where nobody was there. That was the best part of the game. And I will say this: can we not put in? Can we make sure Justin Slayton stays out of a big crucial spot like tonight? Please. I don't want to see a guy with an ERA of 6 who has not had it practically all season long in a high leverage spot like that. I don't want to see that. That is something you just cannot have. I would rather trust Greg Weissert in that situation than Justin Slayton right now. And I'm dead serious on that. So, please, don't put Justin Slayton in those spots anymore. Please. And thank you. And I'm signing off. Good night.